Hi plant friends, it's a beautiful day in Toronto. Let's visit Allan Gardens. Allan Gardens is a beautiful conservatory downtown Toronto. It's such a nice hideaway. It's a little oasis to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Look at this silver dollar vine. There's so many gems to be seen here. They've got a wide variety of cacti and succulents in their desert area. Let's have a look. This agave is absolutely amazing. Look at this beauty. I was admiring this ripsalis and one of the gardeners came up to me. She mentioned that this needs a little bit more moisture, so they mist this plant every day to keep it happy. I'm not sure which Sambucera this one is. It could be the Christmas cactus or the Easter cactus, but isn't it looking fantastic with the sun dressing? The white flowers on this crown of thorns just really popped in the midst of all these cacti. And check out the euphorbia in the background. It's been pruned back and it's branching so nicely. So many branches on this beauty. Check out this dragon fruit plant. I call this a dragon fruit tree. It's so spectacular. I was in awe with the fruit on this plant. The gardener mentioned this blooms at nighttime. Normally bats in the wild will pollinate this plant. She says she gets off at 5, so she wasn't the one that pollinated this plant. She believes it might have been the ants. Look at this vine creeping up the Madagascar palm. It's called Cacti rotunda flora. It's quite interesting. I could spend all day in the cacti area, but let's move on to the tropicals. First plant that caught my eye, Hoya pubicalis Royal Hawaiian Purple. on this papaya tree, or do you call this papa in your area? Comment below and let me know what you call this fruit in your region of the world. I couldn't resist touching the banana tree. Their leaves are just simply irresistible. Look at this pathway, it's absolutely stunning. Walking along the path, I couldn't resist stopping and looking at this variegated ginger. It's absolutely stunning, such a nice pop of variegation. This zebra plant was looking so nice and lush, I had to stop and take a second look. More Hoyas in bloom. Look at this Hoya carnosa. The leaves are so yellow. It's getting a lot of sun, so you know these guys can handle a bit more sun than what we're giving them at home. And look at the blooms. It looks like candy. As I was walking down this path, there's a flower straight ahead and it's just calling to me. It's like a soft melody saying, "Come and look at me." Absolutely stunning. What a majestic display, such a beautiful elephant ear alocasia. This hibiscus is making me miss tropical vacations. I'm missing the sun, the sand, the beach, the beautiful sunsets, and those wonderful drinks with umbrellas. Do you recognize this beauty? It's the Ficus triangularis green form. Wow, and look at all the fruits. Look at the blooms on this variegated peace lily and check out the ficus ruby in the background. Now peace lilies are fragrant at nighttime, so the smell in this greenhouse at night must be spectacular. After the shutdown, everything is looking so perfect, not a fingerprint in sight. And look at the stem on this begonia. What a beautiful display. You wouldn't believe that there's such a nice jungle in the midst of a metropolitan city. This beauty is just in the midst of all the bushes. It's one of those alocasias, I'm not sure which type, but it's big, it's beautiful, and it's in bloom. As a plant lover walking through Allan Gardens, it takes forever. You've got to stop and take a look at every nook and cranny. You never know what beauty is hiding out. Look at this syngonium and maidenhair combination. Stunning. Another beautiful basket of Hoya carnosa in bloom. These beauties are just sprinkled here and there in a tropical area. Whoa, look at this Anthurium superbum. It just makes you want to climb in the bush and admire it even more. Monstera is one of those beauties that I like to visit when I come to Allan Garden. It's such a beautiful old gem just climbing up the wall, and today it's in fruit. This room is always changing. In the spring they've got wonderful tulips. Closer to Christmas they do poinsettias and a wonderful holiday display. When there's a fork in the road, why not take both paths? You'll end up at the same destination. These are some of the beautiful flowers and plants I saw down the path. While leaving the seasonal room, I couldn't resist taking a closer look at this variegated oleander plant. This room is so humid. It's the most humid room at Allan Gardens. I have to call this one extra tropical. Let's walk along the path. This orchid was not in bloom, but I really loved the way the Spanish moss was draped over the hanging basket. These bromeliads were reaching out to me. Look at this beauty, such a statement piece. This variegated bougainvillea is absolutely stunning, drop dead gorgeous. Every time I come to Allan Gardens, I have to admire this beauty. The variegation on the leaves are just wonderful, and the bright fuchsia flowers are absolutely striking. Just below the bougainvillea, this hibiscus seems to be always in bloom whenever I visit. The bloom on this variegated peace lily stopped me in my tracks. These bromeliads are so beautiful, and look at the chenille plant. It's also called red hot cattail. These anthuriums are absolutely darling in that soft cotton candy pink. This Ficus elastica tree was absolutely stunning. It was really calling to me. I had to search for the name. It's tagged as Ficus elastica tricolor. This path is absolutely stunning. If I had a tropical backyard, I wish it would look like this. While walking along the path, my shoulder brushed against this begonia bloom. It's absolutely gorgeous. The pink is such a wonderful contrast with the green in the background. An absolutely stunning bloom. Nature is just so beautiful. This purple oxalis was just nestled in between all the green foliage. What a gorgeous color. I believe this is a bloom from a ginger plant. Plant friends, do you know the name of this one? I was mesmerized by the beauty of this plant. It seems to be growing on a vine somewhat similar to a morning glory. It's absolutely stunning. I've never seen this flower before in all my visits to Allan Gardens. What a wonderful plant. I was so tempted to look inside these pitcher plants to see if there is any critters stuck inside, but just before videoing this plant, I was frightened on the path by a squirrel. I actually thought it was a rat. I was about to scream and jump in the bushes, but it was a squirrel, thank goodness, but my heart is still racing. Intertwined with the pitcher plant, a hanging basket, is a Hoya. I'm so loving that there's a Hoya sprinkled all over Allan Gardens. It's a wonderful sight. Look at the peduncle on this one. It's another carnosa. Look at how yellow the leaves are from sun stressing. Another beautiful path. I'm really enjoying the way the Spanish moss is draped over these hanging baskets. I'm inspired. I might have to purchase some Spanish moss now. Let's take a moment to enjoy the turtles. On this path there was a lot of orchids. This one was in bloom. I had to stop and take a moment to look at this beauty. Guess what? It was fragrant, a very pleasant, peppery, fruity scent. Found another orchid, and this one's called Vanda Pine River. It's in bloom and it's a wonderful purple flower. I was like, whoa, look at that. What a wonderful flower. Let's admire this one too. Allan Gardens is truly an oasis in the city. Thanks for watching, plant friends. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Instagram at Life of Bellina.